So again, I'm going to share some tips on living independently. So my first advice is store water. This is an experience-based advice because there was this one time, okay, it only happened once, but I really learned a lot from it. There was no electricity and there was no water. Oh my gosh, there was no electricity, there was no water. I was supposed to go to work, but I can't because there was no water. I can't take a bath. So I was just sitting on my bed, waiting for the electricity to turn on, waiting for the water. So from that moment on, at night after I take a bath, I would fill 2 pails of water so that I'm sure in the morning when I take a bath, there's water. So it has been a standard routine that I've been storing water. I think also in Baguio City, they store a lot of water because water is not really easy at their place. So store water. You need to do that. Number two, store easy to cook meal or go to snacks. Okay, if you're living in the barrio, I think this is standard. You keep food in your house, you stock food because either one, you're too far away from the nearest store or what. So most of the time, I would store food, snack that are easy to cook or something that I would really like to eat. So store food because you're not you when you're hungry. As simple as that. You need food. So store food. I really don't store a lot of food, but I store food like because I work somewhere near the mall, so buying food is not really a problem because it's near my workplace, but I still store some food because sometimes at night I get hungry like that or I'm too lazy to cook something, so store food. My next advice is install solar light. I know this advice might seem like a electric saving tip, but for me it's more of a psychological thing. Psychological. Why? Because I don't like the idea of coming home and the place is dark. I want to come home and see that the house is well lighted. Even my room has solar light because I don't like the idea of coming home and everything is dark. Next is buy headlights. Okay, so I have a headlight. Let me turn it on. Okay, so I have a headlight. So why do you need to buy a headlight? This is again due to an experience-based situation. There was this one time it was raining and I was holding my umbrella, my lunch bag, I was wearing my backpack, I was holding my cell phone as a flashlight. And then I was locking the gate. It was so hard because I have my lunchbox, my cell phone, my umbrella. I think I also bought something that time and I was using the cell phone to flashlight so I could lock the gate properly. So from that moment on, I knew I needed to have a headlight. I just hang this around my neck every day so it wouldn't be a problem if I walk when it's dark because it's very, very useful. So I wear it like this. So it's just like that. It's a headlight, but I put it on the neck. So when I walk, I could carry all of my stuff and it's not a problem. I could hold the umbrella and it's raining, it's no problem. You need this. You need this. I need this. I don't want to key lock the gate and not see it clearly because it was raining, it was dark. So you need this. Next advice, turn on a movie or a song. Okay, here's the thing. When you live independently, just like me, it's nice that you hear something while you're alone, while you're at home. So turn on the movie, a sound. Usually, when I come in, I would play a music. I would play my own YouTube video. Please play my YouTube video, okay? While you are at home, so you could have a like conversation with me. So play my YouTube video, please. So I I turn on the movie. I turn on a YouTube video while I'm at home because at least at that time you won't feel the loneliness of being alone or being independent. So you need to turn on the movie, turn on some music just to keep it lively but not noisy. Okay, my next tip, know the appliance that you need and you don't need. Here's the thing, sometimes when you live independently, you think you need so many appliances, but honestly, no, you don't. You don't need it. I don't even cook anymore. So I do cook rice and once in a while. But honestly, I noticed like if you're living independently, you would think that you need so many appliances. You need an air fryer, you need a microwave. Do you really like ask yourself how often do you cook? Okay, how many people are you going to to feed? You're living independently. Come on, you don't really need some appliance. I honestly turn off the refrigerator because I don't need it. I turn off the refrigerator and I said to myself, this time I'm only going to buy the food that I'm really going to eat today because there's no refrigerator. So that saves electricity because I don't use the refrigerator anymore and I only buy what I really need. Learn some basic, what they call this, life skills like changing faucet, cleaning the sink, and so on and so forth. But follow up with that. If you don't know how to do it, again, find someone who can. Okay, find someone who can. And if you cannot find someone who can, that's where in your safety person comes along. Remember, I told you in the first video, you have to have a safety person. Your safety person is not only there when you're in trouble, but he is also there so you could ask help if you don't know someone who could do the job. Okay, so find a safety person. I said that in a my first video, and of course you need to know someone who can fix it. Sometimes we want to do it all in our own because we're independent, but you have to accept it yourself that there are some things that you really cannot do, and there are some things that are better done by a professional. So thank you for watching my video. I again my like the tips that I'm giving, I know it's basic, but it's more of some kind of a reminder for someone who is just starting to live independent, or for someone who might forget, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, that's good. So if you want to share some of your tips, I could just comment it and I will add it in my next video. Thank you for watching.